Child. You rock down, shorty.
Hey.
Okay. Hey, y'all.
Drive.
Shorty out here rocking out with them hands, y'all. I'm like, dang, go off there, babe. All right.
God bless.
Hope you guys are doing well in positive energy, okay? We're coming through with another one for you guys. So take this one how it resonates in your life. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And thank you for all of the hearts. We love you guys so much, right? Soul Tribe, baby.
You know we doing it on purpose, baby.
You know we doing it on purpose, baby.
What's good with y'all, man? We gonna get these messages out.
Okay. We're coming through with a message for you.
Evening message, nature message.
It's windy, y'all.
Oh, I did have one download. Let me get it. Up. Okay, all right. So, download. Uncultivated nature is a powerful place to imprison negative energies. When we visit uncultivated nature, we should be in the energy of release and receive. Like uncultivated nature, you know, the kind of nature where man hasn't tampered with it. Man don't really be on it a lot. Raw nature, like, you know, them side pockets where man, where they find stuff at, you know, artifacts and all of that. Well, uncultivated nature is a perfect place for you to imprison negative energies, like things that bother you about yourself that you want to kind of get rid of. Find yourself a nice pocket of nature and go stand in it every day and fight your battle, right? Release and receive. All right, so let's get to it.
So I got something.
Okay. All right.
You mentioned feathers to me earlier.
Okay.
So, I don't know. There could be someone and you could be finding like feathers everywhere you go. Feathers symbolize the ability to transcend and move beyond your mental barriers and limitations, to see the larger picture and understand what really matters. Finding a feather is a promise from the angels that inner peace is here. Okay?
Also, with feathers, just to add to it.
Yeah, we were just talking about feathers.
Yeah, you know, like, I was looking at something one of the brothers had posted, and it was interesting. And when we began our journey, you know, feathers, we found out that they relative to ascension. But come to find out, ancestors have a very significant meaning in the slaying of enemies, right? Be they spiritual or natural. So you may be finding your feathers and you may be winning your battles. You may be earning a right to find your feathers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll feel it. Like, you know, you feel drawn to feathers. The universe begins to give you feathers. A lot of that do come with your warfare, your leveling up that you go through on a spiritual level, right? Like, we have a lot of tendencies that we have that are very spiritual, and we may not even be aware of them, right? You might just think you're going through your natural routine the whole time. It's something that you may have done in the past life. You know? It's called alignment. Once you reach alignment, you start doing a lot of odd and mysterious things from right outside yourself, though. Like inside yourself, outside yourself. You know? Yeah.
I love this. We got complete balance coming out for you automatically. We got the earth in harmony here for you. Number 24 could be significant. 42. Okay. Earth in harmony. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like, you know, this is divine balance. Okay. I feel like, you know, there's someone connecting with, you know, nature, right? Nature is very common, right? I feel like sitting, you know, in nature is really helping somebody. It's like, you know, someone could be really catching a lot of downloads in nature. It could be bringing you a lot of peace, a lot of mental clarity. You could be really talking to God like in nature. I don't know, something about that is here. We got harmony. I open up myself to the divine being within me. I am the image of God. Thus, I have the power to bring my light into my life. I turn any darkness in me into something beautiful. In the absence of resentment, anger, doubt, I find harmony. Okay? And then earth. The frequency of earth activates our deep connection to this physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our great mother and revealing the more ethereal, spiritual aspects of our nature. And I feel like that's what's happening. You know, someone's starting to understand that, like, you know, things in nature, that even in nature is spiritual. Like, you know, it's like everything is spiritual. And you could be finding, like, little spiritual gifts outside, like feathers, right? You know, imagine going through, like, a tough spot, right? A tough phase, a challenge, right? And then you walking by, and there's this feather for you, right? It's like, okay, I know this came from the divine. Right?
No doubt.
I don't know. I feel like someone's getting their badge of honor here for being balanced. Okay.
God does manifest in aspects of nature. And I'm sitting here thinking about the pantheons, like the Egyptian pantheon, African pantheon, Haitian pantheon, even down to the Trinity, right? Because in Christianity, God shows up as an aspect of nature as the sun. You ever notice, like in every movie you look in, when they look up, they show God manifesting as the sun. So aspects of nature, they are the divine, right? Now, it's kind of like using earth to reverence earth. You know, I don't find myself worshiping earth. I use the universe to ground myself. I worship the higher aspects of, you know, which would be God, but not the manifestations hereof. Like, I don't hold wooden statues and things like that. I don't really do that type of thing. But, you know, nevertheless, here it says it's time to take action, to reflect and expand your spirit, right? And that's good money. Taking action to reflect, it definitely means introspect, look back, dig into your roots. You gotta take action about it. Reflect, also remember where you were at and remember where you are now. It's like that kind of energy to remember where you started from, so that you don't end up repeating the same cycle over and over again. And a need to expand your spirit is something that we all should be trying to do, because none of us knows everything. So you should be learning more. You should still remain teachable. Like me, myself, I learn. I strive to learn, right? I read. I try to learn to earn, right? Now, I don't necessarily, now that I'm in a different phase of my life, I study where I'm led. But, you know, throughout the composition of my life, I was always a learner. You know, I studied because I wanted to know. So, expanding your spirit, it could be a need for you to study. Making your spiritual world richer, read more. It says that in the footnote. Read more, think more, and be exposed to new things. And your spirit will continue to grow and see a wider world. So this is speaking of, before you just move into things, you might want to study them. Because a lot of things feel good. When you take this spiritual journey, everything that come to you that feel good, it ain't right. It's not always right. A lot of the, you know, you have when you get some power and you feel your power, you know what comes behind that? Arrogance. It's a lot of trickster energies always trying to they try to teeter your balance. It's like, okay, you got the power, now do something crazy with it. Go do that. You got the power to do it. You can do it, right?
But pride come before the fall.
So, and expanding your spirit,
So,
yeah, definitely try to put
from
away with your pride. Doesn't need to just read and learn before you move and act.
My allergies are going crazy. Oh, don't worry, it's just eyelashes.
You right?
My allergies. All right. You know, a little pollen be flying around. Okay, so I got transition number 43 coming out. So you could be 43 or 34. Okay. And I feel like with transition here, there's someone that's willing to accept changes forever. Like, you're constantly gonna change. Even good things change. Nothing stays the same. Like, you know, things are constantly changing. You know, we're constantly growing, and you know, nothing will ever stay the same. And someone's finally figuring this out and understanding this, and understanding that change is constant and it never stops, allows you to move forward, right? It's like, you know, when you're open to change, it's easier to move forward.
Yes, indeed.
Right? But when we resist change, it's not so easy. So I feel like someone's learning this here. Okay? It could have took you till you were 43 years old or 34, right?
Yeah.
But you got there, you're getting there. It's something about that. Like, you know, it don't matter how long it take to get there. There's a change here, you know. Life is all about changing and transition, you know, death and rebirth. There's someone else also, you know, you're learning that, you know, these things that are here are temporary anyway. You know, you're willing to let go of anything, and that's beautiful. You know, I feel like you're a person that maybe at one time you could have been into material things. It could be the way you were raised. It could be, you know, that you had a lack of when you were a child, and then when you got it, you know, you didn't really know how to handle it, and now you can be like, you know, I really didn't need it anyway. Whatever it is, it's like, you know, because you are willing to let go of anything and change and understand that change is constant, you know, that's a glow up for you, because it says inner beauty here. I open the eyes of my heart and direct my gaze to the light within every being. Personality and physical appearance are in the image of man. Beauty and God, goodness are in the image of God. And I feel like, you know, this is exactly what you learn. That's why, you know, I feel like, remember I was saying, you're not really worried about material earthly things. You know, it's like you already know that you can't serve the earth and God. It's like you gotta pick and choose, and someone's learning this. And it could have been a hard battle for you, like it was for me. Right? Understanding that, like, some things just can't go if you want to be over here. It's like, you know, you can't stand over here doing those kind of things, and you could be learning this. Okay? This is good change, positive change. You know, this is spiritually mature change, right? Like that. I love this for you.
So I was shuffling the cards. Y'all seen me shuffle. This not even of this deck. This from the What's the Tea, but it fell out, right? So we gonna read it. Hang in there, release, and fake smiles. So off the top, I can tell you about this energy right here. You might be going to work. You might be having people in your life, and they might got a lot of fake energy, right? And you may want to react to it, right? But I see you in a good standing. And that's why I feel Spirit is saying, hang in there and learn to release it. You know how you get pent up? Because I'm telling you.
That's real.
When you, it's crazy how when you gain a little bit of ground and somebody knock you off your square, it seems like you lose 5 steps. Like, so it's imperative to learn how to release certain energy when it's thrust on you. Learn how to walk through it or sift through it. And the fake smiles.
And also, we need to start addressing situations right in the moment. You know, a lot of times, situations, if they're addressed in the moment, you don't have those repressed emotions, right? Because a lot of times we blow up because the emotions are repressed.
No doubt. You know, and even a lot of repressed emotion. I feel that too, even in the people with the fake smiles, because you know how hard it is for somebody that really don't like you to have to smile at you, right? So why let it bother you? Begin to see that though. Like, if you gotta force yourself to smile at me, wow, that's a burden you gotta carry. Because now I can just look at you, and you know, I can just be me and watch you perform. And that's the way we should handle fake smiles. Like, there's no need to be like you, because you don't need to waste your intuition on it. Like, it's like a waste of intuition. We only got a certain amount of energy while we on this planet.
That's real.
So why waste your powerful, and like, you know, doing things like, I know this person don't like me, I don't know why they smiling at me. Or reading into what it's too much. The fake smiles, just release it. No, you already know what it is. All right, okay, this is what they got to offer. All right, learn to look at it as a performance.
You know, also, I feel like with that fake smiles being in there, Spirit just said, watch the middleman. I just heard, watch the middleman. You know, some people play that middle person, you know, the person in between everything. They laugh over here, they laugh over here, and, you know, but they don't never know what's going on, right? So watch out for these middlemen, right?
Yeah.
You really have to learn who is for you and who's not for you. And if you don't know, you need to be asking God, look, give me some discernment on these situations, because it's scary out here. You got people that literally walk out here and they have no soul left. Why? Because they care about nothing. They feel like they have nothing to gain, nothing to lose. So they just go around doing things to really hurt humans in any kind of way they can, whether it be physically, spiritually, or mentally. Right? So Spirit says, watch the middleman, the person that plays both sides, the person that you know, knows everybody's business, the person that's calling everybody with the gossip and the spell words, right? Get rid of that person.
And you know what else Spirit just gave me? If you stop being so revealing, the middleman and the fake smiles won't bother you. See, it's like, sometimes we get real mad when people reveal things about us to other people. But think about it. If we stop telling them, they won't know.
Facts.
Like, if you, even in your energy, stop revealing so much. Like, learn how to be circumspect.
That's real.
Like, learn how to look. Let me see where my emotions about to flow at, right? Instead of just letting them flow, let me look over there and see what's over there before I allow my emotions and my energy to flow over there. Because the more we reveal, that's the more danger you put before your own self. See, you gotta think sometimes people don't mean you no good.
That's real. And guess what?
And sometimes you like, you know, it's like, I'm all by myself. I need at least somebody to talk to.
Right.
Maybe those are times when no, you don't. There's a reason why it's like that. Because sometimes it's that one person. I know in my life, it was that one person. At the end of it all, when God gave me revelation, it was like, not that one person, but they just couldn't help themselves. You know, they couldn't, because your information, your energy is valuable. So your personal information, that's the tea,
That's
right? Like on the back of this card.
But it's like, if you starve them, they can't eat.
You got the sugar tea. I'm hearing the sugar tang. You got the tang, right? So when they get the information on you, they cannot hold it. They will not hold it, right? It's going, and they can have more than you and all of that. And you could be wondering, well, why am I so valuable in everybody's conversation? Why do I gotta be the tabloid, or the reason why is because it's your energy. They can't help it. When they got that kind of information and it's your energy,
It burn them up.
girl, guess what I
my
heard,
gosh.
girl?
Oh,
Is you by
my
yourself?
gosh.
Is you by, sit down, let me,
Child,
you
you won't believe it.
that kind of energy.
Okay.
But if you ain't telling them nothing, you know how the best way to beat an enemy is to starve it. On a spiritual tip,
There you go.
starve it.
Okay. Gotta starve it, then they won't be able to eat, baby.
You heard me.
We got romantic love coming out for you, number 39. You could be 39 years old. You could be like getting married. You could be in a very romantic relationship. It could be very hot and steamy, okay? You can have someone that really is into you, your partner could be very, very into you, very attracted to you. You guys could be like learning new ways to excite your relationship, whatever it is, romantic love is
The
here.
things you do
Hey.
makes me keep running to yell. That kind of energy, though. Gina Thompson, y'all. You heard me.
Oh boy, I was thinking more like, oh love. You talking about the things?
The things
That's the
you
joint
do.
though, ain't it?
Boom, 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 boom,
Okay. But yeah, romantic love is here. So romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experience and reflection of a conscious lover. And, you know, I was talking about this earlier. Like, you know, right now, anybody can't date you guys. It's like it takes a special person to be with you. You know, you can't just marry anybody. You can't just date anybody. Your DNA don't mix with their DNA. It don't go together. Your bloodline don't go with theirs. And that's just how it is. So we have to be patient until God comes through and mix our bloodlines up, right? And then you'll be like, okay, you know, I remember you from the past life, boo. Okay? Because that's what I'm hearing. A lot of your love is coming from past life energy. This could be someone you know, or this could be someone that you don't even remember, but this is past life energy here. But there's something about, because you're changing, you know, I was speaking about this earlier. The love you desire is coming in. Why wouldn't God give you a divine partner and you out here doing right? Right? See, because they say when two come together, that's church, baby. Right? Imagine you and someone else coming to pray together. That's a four. So why wouldn't God want to give that to you? Don't let nobody trick you, fool you. Don't let nobody make you think that you got to settle for anything that you don't want, because you don't have to. Okay? Remember, it's in you, not on you. The drip is in you. God is with you. You can have whatever you want. Okay?
Okay, I see somebody. I like the way the cards lay out. This is the Akashic deck. You're using your skills and talents to make a difference, right?
Hey.
It's leading you in the right direction,
Yay.
right? That's love right there, right? Skills and talents to make a difference. And when we say skills and talents, it's not always, you know, somebody stepping through like Noah or Esther or you know, with big old gifts and all of that. You know, sometimes your gift, your skills, and your talents is the word that you use to make a difference in the life of others, right? Because I feel like somebody right here, you could be overlooking your gift.
Real.
You could be looking for, you know, you see people with cards in their hands. You see people with, you know, crystal balls and, you know, or whatever. You know, you see people doing so many things, and you could be saying like, well, where's my gift? But you're not really noticing you are already using it.
Oh my God.
Your skills and talents, they making a difference, right? Imagine this.
You know.
Imagine this.
That's good, he said.
I'm living my life in a way where I ain't really doing nothing. I ain't talking to nobody, but I'm just living a certain way and people watching me, right? So my life, it becomes somebody's skill set. If I'm living a way and I establish a routine and that routine begins to make a difference, I'm laying down a skill set for somebody. And that's what you're doing, somebody. A lot of people in the collective, it's the way you living. It's you moving in a direction that's right. So your life is becoming a skill set for somebody, right? Man, that's a big gift. It's a big talent.
You know, that's so good that you mentioned that, because not only that, you know, we could take it to another perspective here as well, you know, because some of your gifts and talents are really blessing people in ways you don't know. Let's say you could be the hairstylist that specializes in people with alopecia or something like that, right? And you have people that come to you because you can really make them feel whole again. See, that's a talent and gift from God. You know, sometimes you just have to know what you're working with, you know,
Or a barber.
right? Or you could be a barber, right? You make men feel, you know, good when they leave your chair, right? You could be a lunch person, a cafeteria worker, right? And you make the children smile every day. Whatever it is, your gifts and your skills and your talents really lift people's spirits.
And somebody is a masculine in this energy that I feel, and your skills and talent is your strength, your ability, right? People, they need you to be solid, right? Because you're solid the way you are, it makes a difference.
Right.
It leads people in the right direction. You know, people need a strong man. Every house need a strong man. A religious house, a spiritual house, a physical house. It needs a strong man, because without a strong man, the enemy can come and bind the house up. So somebody's skill and talent is your strength, right? There's a woman on here who know that your man is your strength, and that is leading you in the right direction. So maybe if this is the case, maybe show appreciation for a gift like that. You know, because sometimes those gifts get overlooked. Imagine being a person that got your gift is strength. Can't nobody see that. It ain't materializing as money. But everybody that's around you, they okay. Everybody around you, they keep living. Everybody around you don't nothing spiritual before them, right? But those kind of gifts, they get overlooked. People overlook, right? So if you have those kind of gifts moving in you or around you, acknowledge them. Acknowledge, always honor those kind of gifts, right?
Right. Good energy. So we got number 11 out here for you, and belief and peace. So belief, you know, the frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents. Wow.
Skills and talents.
Wow.
Gifts and talents.
Gifts and talents and strong connection to source. So I don't know. Yeah. That's wow.
Spirit.
Look at that. And then we got peace. I am unwavering in the face of fear. I come to my senses and embrace challenge. I am determined to think with gentleness and calm. I find inner silence and become a manifestation of peace. You know, and this is you. Like, you know, you guys are choosing the high road. You know, when you could go low, you're just like, you know what, it's not even worth it. You know, I'm not even trying to catch this karma. Like, you know, I'm hearing somebody like, you know what, I'm not even trying to catch this karma for this energy over here. I'm not wasting my time. I'm not wasting my gifts. I'm not wasting anything on this energy right here is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing, you know, I'm going to have peace by any means necessary. And that's real, you know. And I feel like, you know, that's by any means necessary for sure. You know, removing yourself from people, places, and things that no longer cause you peace, you know, by taking a moment to yourself and figuring out how you feel, right? But there's something about your beliefs and peace. I feel like your beliefs are now bringing you peace, because faith, you know, when you have faith, when you believe and you have faith, it brings you peace because you don't have to worry. See, God will take care of everything for a person that truly believes and have faith, and it brings peace. I feel like this is what's happening for you. Okay? Imagine really having faith and, like, you know, really believing that things are going to work out for you because you are a divine being and God did choose you. Imagine that. Right? So something about peace here, and I love this for you.
We have learning to forgive, creativity, and good vibes. So I'm feeling the energy. I'm hearing it being unlocked, right? Your forgiveness, unlocking creativity is giving you good vibes. I can tell you, when you really learn how to forgive, man, it open up things in you that you don't even know that.
Yeah.
Like, you can really create. Because you know how hard it is to create when you got something in your life that you just can't forgive. Because it bothers you. Like, it's like, heart chakra. Somebody put it down. Anahata chakra all day.
Period.
When it's blocked up due to lack of forgiveness, man, your heart chakra blocked, then your Sahasrara is out of whack. Right? Like, so learning to forgive, it creates up space in your energetic field, opens up your creativity. And overall, good vibes. Ain't nothing like walking around and knowing for a fact, I don't got nothing against nobody. You know, my enemies, I don't got nothing against them. Whatever, however it be, or whatever. Right? Don't mean I gotta let them back in there, but you know, you can enjoy your time now. See, after forgiveness, that's the closing of the cycle right there. Thank you, Spirit. A lot of cycles, the only thing keeping them open is a lack of forgiveness.
Woo.
A lot of cycles in us as a collective, many of our cycles, once we learn true forgiveness, the cycle will end right there.
Oh, that's so real, because we can't truly move forward unless we forgive, because we can't be forgiven unless we forgive. So the cycle can't be over unless you forgive.
Yeah, your lack of forgiveness is a connection. It can get a rise out of you.
Okay. So we got Magic, number 21 coming out.
Magic, we call it abracadabra. You really gotta get your life back together. Yeah.
Okay? The frequency of magic supports our ability to grow and expand beyond the moment, to move towards possibilities and expressions that are grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. So do you believe that you have magic? Do you believe that the words that you're speaking out of your mouth are creating things in the atmosphere? Do you believe when you tell yourself you're gonna be okay, that you're gonna be okay, right? Because that's what's happening here. You have magic, and then we have joy. And it says, like a child, I discovered joy in the simplicity of life. Happiness lies in magical moments, not in material. Even the smallest joy is a great source of light. Okay, so there's a lot of good positive energy here, to be honest with you. You know, this is the energy of a person like, I'm here, I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. Okay, it's like that kind of energy. You could have been like really stressed out and just worried all the time about things, you know, having anxiety about other people, you know, and their lack to want to change and do things. And I feel like you're free from this energy. You're learning that just because people folded on you, it wasn't you all the time, right? Because it's something about your inner beauty. Okay, now you did have a lot of growing to do, but I feel like, you know, some things were just unfair and you really had to learn these divine lessons, but joy is here. Peace is here. Okay, belief.
Believing gives hope. Believing actually brings in what you hope for. Because it says the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things unseen. That's faith, which is believing. So, yes, believing, it gives hope, and it even goes further. It brings in what you hope for. From an energetic perspective, right? Some people, they believe for a better day. Might not see it while they're here, but if they believe hard enough, a better day comes, you know? Everything, it doesn't necessarily show up when you want it, but you're going to get out what you put in. You know how the old heads used to say, what you put your time and energy into, that's what you're going to get. Yeah, when you believe something strongly, you're going to manifest it in one form or another.
That's real. That's why you always say, what you always say, you have to check what's really in your heart, because you will manifest the things that are in your heart truly. Manifested
by faith. Confirmation.
There it is.
Y'all drop manifest at the same time. Who is that? C like CC?
C like CC?
All right.
Okay.
C like CC.
Okay. Ajna chakra.
Third eye.
The Ajna. Okay.
Peace and love. Peace and love, baby. Salutations.
We got the solar plexus chakra coming out for you. And I love this energy. The frequency of the solar plexus chakra, the yellow flower of life, supports our sense of self, our personal power, and our willpower, as we know, as well as knowing who we are and what contributes, I'm sorry, y'all. And what our contribution is to the whole. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay? As well as knowing of who we are and what our contribution is to the whole. So, you know, the solar plexus, knowing that, you know, it's unity. Like, we're a soul tribe. Like, you know, we shouldn't be fighting people off. We shouldn't be hurting each other. We should be loving each other, encouraging each other, motivating each other. Like, that kind of energy. Okay? This is your source of life right here.
Solar chakra, a source of confidence,
right?
The centering of yourself, right? So it's like, actually, as far as alignment goes, it's one of the most important chakras when you're dealing with alignment, right?
Yep. You know. So, number 3 could be significant here. I don't know. Overall, I feel good energy here. I really do. I feel like the collective is moving towards greatness. I feel like people are really waking up and holding themselves accountable. It's like nobody even has to really say too much to you, because you already know what your assignment is here. You know, I feel like God spoke to us and we answered, right? And we're showing up, and you guys are doing a great job, and it's showing up in these cards because I'm reading exactly what's here, you know? I'm just reading what's here. So I feel like going forward, you know, continue to believe, because your belief is really taking you to another place. See, you know, a lot of people, they compete with you, and they don't understand that you truly just have belief. See, they want to play with magic, and you just believe, so things just work out for you, right? So I would say continue to transmute any negative energy, continue to change, continue to be open to being flexible, right? Stay honest and truthful with yourself, right? Because, you know, at some point in life, I feel like it was hard for you to be honest about who you really are, what you truly desire, and now it's like you're confident in everything about you and who you are and the things that you've done, the mistakes in your past. You own and eat everything, and you're responsible, and you hold yourself accountable, and that's why God is blessing you up, right? Well, that was your reading, Divine Being. We love you guys so much. I'm sorry, y'all, my allergies was acting up out here. But we'll be back probably later with the zodiac signs when we go back in the house. Thank y'all. We love y'all. Divine protection. Divine protection. The angels watching. Divine protection. You're on a mission. You're welcome, baby. We love y'all so much. If we missed any of y'all comments, it wasn't on purpose. You're protected. Divine connection. You're protected. Divine protection. We moving mountains. You've been chosen. We elemental beings, y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining our live. We love y'all.